Welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode of the Town Explorer. In this series, we are counting down the top 10 most charming towns in each state. This week is episode 4, Colorado. So if these types of videos come of interest to you, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It supports the channel. I really do appreciate it. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into colorful Colorado.
Starting off with number 10 on this list brings us to the town of Salida. This small and charming town of about 5,700 people in the county seat of Chaffee County is the heart of whitewater rafting country. Nestled in the middle of Colorado, surrounded by the Rocky Mountains as a superior backdrop, Salida can be quite the destination for thrill seekers. First, be sure to enjoy the historic downtown area with plenty to explore, such as coffee shops, cafes, gift shops, breweries, and more. If you are into the outdoors, then Salida is your kind of place. Salida is home to the annual Estes Park Whitewater Festival, which occurs in mid-June during Father's Day weekend. This festival has events and competitions such as the whitewater boat races, youth paddling, running events, and more. Be sure to also check out the many food vendors, art shows, and live music while visiting. If the summer doesn't interest you, then be sure to visit Salida in the winter months when skiing is the main attraction here. Number 9 brings us to a place where beer flows like wine, where beautiful women instinctively flock like the salmon of Capistrano. Oh wait, Lloyd Christmas says it much better.
I'm talking about a little place called Aspen.
Aspen, located along Interstate 70 in the heart of the rugged Rocky Mountain Range. This town of about 7,000 is a winter lover's dream destination, for world-renowned ski resorts are located here such as Aspen Mountain, Aspen Highlands, Buttermilk, and Snowmass, which provide travelers with a world-class experience that caters to all levels of skiers and riders alike. If you are looking to catch a glimpse of a celebrity on the slopes, you'll have to visit the Little Nell, which is a AAA Five-diamond resort and is a top choice for luxury suitable for the rich and famous. Meanwhile, for us not so rich and famous, there is plenty to see and do while visiting Aspen, from snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, snowmobiling, dog sledding, ice climbing, and taking a ride to the top of Aspen Mountain. On the Silver Queen gondola, there is no shortage of things to do in this charming town. If winter doesn't quite do it for you, then be sure to visit in the spring and summer months. The lack of humidity and mild temperatures that usually stay in the mid to upper 70s Fahrenheit makes for a very pleasant experience for travelers. Be sure to visit the cozy downtown cafes, boutiques, and art galleries while there. Aspen also has a neat cross-country museum, the breathtaker Alpine Coaster, hot springs, and the popularly visited John Denver Sanctuary. No matter the season, Aspen should be on your list. Number 8 on our list takes us to southwest Colorado, to the historic county seat of San Juan County, Silverton. This tiny town of only 713 residents is so full of charm and beauty that you may never want to leave. Silverton is most famous for its Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railroad, which is a family-friendly ride sure to create memories that will last a lifetime while offering some of Colorado's mountain splendor. This historic railroad operates on 45 miles of track between the towns of Silverton and Durango and will not disappoint. If you are looking for more to do, well, there's plenty. I recommend starting off at the San Juan County Historical Society and Mining Museum Heritage Center. Here you can visit the old 1902 jail, learn about local mining history with comprehensive environmental exhibits including realistic underground tunnels, machinery, and artifacts from Silverton's colorful past. Afterwards, I highly recommend you visit the Old 100 Gold Mine, about 5 miles east of town, where you can take historical tour inside the old mine shafts with a guided expert, as well as pan for real silver, copper, and gold while there. If you are hungry, be sure to visit the Rocky Mountain Funnel Cake Factory in Silverton before you leave. It's very popular among tourists and is a must while in the area, especially if you are into delectable treats. Next on our list is number 7, Estes Park, Located in the north-central region of Colorado lies the majestic town of Estes Park, with a population of about 5,800 people. Estes Park is most known for its outdoorsy adventures including hiking, biking, and exploring, and is situated at the base of Rocky Mountain National Park. Here you can experience encounters with many wildlife such as elk and bears, and explore miles of trails. Just be careful out there. Don't feed the bears. If you are done exploring the surrounding areas of Estes Park's beauty, why not go downtown and stroll through the cute gift shops, cafes, and visit the Estes Brewing Company for a pint. If you're hungry for more, there's pie shops for your sweet tooth craving. Next, why not take a leisurely ride on the Estes Park aerial tramway for a breathtaking view from high above? If you visit in the fall or want to take a sunset ride, it's well worth your time. Last but certainly not least is one of my favorite attractions of Estes Park, the Stanley Hotel, which was used as the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining, has tours available that is dedicated to give you an authentic perspective from behind the scenes and make you feel like you're inside a horror movie, but in a fun way, of course. No matter the time of year you plan to visit Estes Park, it sure is magical. Number 6 on this list brings us to the charming town of Manitou Springs, which is considered a suburb of the nearby large city of Colorado Springs. Manitou Springs is a perfect family destination for people of all ages. The downtown area has museums, ice cream parlors, diners, pizzerias, and gift shops that the kids will absolutely love and enjoy. You might even be able to get a table along Manitou Springs' famous Riverwalk area. One of the main attractions of Manitou Springs is the Manitou Cliff Dwellings, where you can take a view through ancient times of the early native settlers to the area. This up-close and interactive experience is fun for all ages and very educational as well as beautiful. Speaking of things beautiful, what about a visit to the famously known Garden of the Gods? This stunning park just to the outskirts of Manitou Springs is majestic and breathtaking. From the rock formations, magnificent colors the sun creates by bouncing off the rocks, hiking, and exploring, this experience will certainly not disappoint and is a must-see for any visitor to the area. Next, why not take a walk up what is simply known as the Incline? This tourist cable car track turned heart-pounding workout is known for its rapid elevation gain, 2,768-step hiking trail, and sweeping views of Manitou Springs. The Manitou Incline gains nearly 2,000 feet of elevation over less than 1 mile. If hiking and stair climbing is not your cup of tea, you will definitely want to board the Broadmoor and Manitou Pikes Peak Cog Railway. This tram-style train system will take you to the summit of Pikes Peak's 14,110 feet summit, which can be relaxing and enjoyable for people of any age. The views along the way will leave you speechless. Speaking of being speechless, the air is very thin atop of Pikes Peak's summit. This can leave people with certain medical issues gasping for air and being lightheaded. Be sure to do some research prior to visiting Pikes Peak Summit. If you're not up to the idea of a cog railway ride to the summit, you can drive up the scenic and historical Pikes Peak Auto Road, which meanders through tight switchback turns and has a lot of scenic pull-offs for visitors to take photos from high above. Also, be sure to check the weather forecast prior to going up and dress for the weather. It can snow at the summit on any given day, no matter the time of year. Next up is Breckenridge, which is number 5 on this list. Breckenridge is just a short jaunt off of Interstate 70 and is home to approximately 5,100 people. Breckenridge, known most for its epic ski slopes and resorts, offers more to the average visitor than you might expect. This charming town, also the county seat of Summit County, offers an array of cute streets to casually stroll down with your family and friends any time of year. Quaint shops, cafes, and pubs line the streets, welcoming any visitor who roams this town. Breckenridge is a skier's paradise and has some of the most world-class slopes that will surely not disappoint. Breckenridge also offers many options for lodging and accommodations. The Keystone Resort, Copper Mountain, and Gold Point, just a few you might want to check out. If you're visiting in the warmer months, There are a ton of hiking and biking trails just waiting for you to explore. Some of the scenery of the surrounding Rocky Mountains will definitely captivate you. If you are in the area near the holiday season, be sure to check out the Breckenridge Holiday Lighting Festival, which attracts thousands from all over. Most people are dressed like Santa Claus, and they even have Santa races as well as food and trinkets to bring home as souvenir. Number 4 takes us back down to southwest Colorado to the charming town and county seat of La Plata County, Durango. This beautiful city of about 19,500 residents is a must-see for families and adventure seekers alike. The charming downtown area offers an array of shops, restaurants, old saloons, breweries, and historical museums to explore. Taking a relaxing stroll on Main Street is such a treat and highly recommended for all families to enjoy. Durango is also the gateway to Mesa Verde National Park, which accommodates thousands of visitors from all over the world annually. Explore on your own or with a guided tour expert, either way. This fantastic evidence of Pueblo history dating back 700 years ago will leave you craving for more. Be sure to take in the beauty of this ancient wonder and explore the many vantage points for that perfect photograph. If you are into ziplining, look no further than Durango. Ziplining is a super popular activity shared by many thrill-seeking enthusiasts, so be sure to check those out when planning your visit. The most charming thing about Durango is its festivals. The annual Cowboy Gathering, which takes place the first weekend in October, is so much fun for all ages. Men and women dress up like the old Western days that Durango once was, parade through the streets, and even perform a gunfight reenactment. So be sure to visit during October for an unforgettable experience. If you are visiting during the winter months, don't miss the annual Snowdown Festival, which takes place in late January and includes a parade, games, live entertainment, and more. Finally, if you are looking to do something fun with the kids, be sure to check out the Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad Museum. It shows you the steam locomotives and models of Durango's heyday. Number 3 brings us to one of my personal favorite places to visit in Colorado, Glenwood Springs. This beautiful town of about 10,000 people is along Interstate 70 and situated on the banks of the Colorado River in the Glenwood Canyon region of the state. Glenwood Springs is definitely geared towards summer travelers who want to beat the heat from the lower elevation cities. Taking in the beauty of the historic downtown area and visiting the Old Dock Holiday Tavern is a great start. When visiting the area, or walk by some of the neat shops, boutiques, and restaurants that sprinkle the Main Street area. Once you're done there, you may want to visit the relaxing Glenwood Springs bathhouse and soak in the natural hot springs of the Glenwood region. It's an attraction that brings many tourists to the area each year. If you are visiting the region in the month of May, you will definitely want to check out the Glenwood Art Festival, which occurs in the late part of the month. For the inner thrill seeker in you, be sure to visit the Glenwood Caverns and Amusement Park for a ride on the Cliffhanger roller coaster or other various thrill rides and the caverns that the park has to offer. Don't forget to also check out the Alpine Coaster ride, which takes you through some of Glenwood Canyon's most scenic areas while on a personal ride car of your own. Lastly, you won't want to miss the annual Strawberry Days that occurs each June. This is the area's largest festival, and they take a lot of pride in it. From live bands, dancing, parades, food, games, and more, Strawberry Days is something you definitely want to experience while visiting Glenwood Springs. Number 2 is Steamboat Springs. Located in the northwest part of the state lies this beautiful and charming ski resort-themed town nestled within the Rocky Mountain valleys. Steamboat Springs, with a population of around 13,000, is the county seat of Routt County and is visited by travelers and thrill seekers from all over the world annually. Steamboat Springs is home to the Steamboat Ski Resort and has some of the freshest power on the slopes you'll find around. This town really takes their ski culture seriously and will certainly impress you if you are an avid skier, snowboarder, or snow tubing enthusiast. While in the area, be sure to take a walk along one of Steamboat Springs' many hiking trails. Chances are you will stumble upon a hot springs to enjoy, scenic views, and one of the area's waterfalls such as Fish Creek Falls. Visiting downtown Steamboat Springs is also a treat and must not be missed out on. They have an array of restaurants, cafes, coffee shops, breweries, and gift shops that you can buy that souvenir to remember your awesome visit. If you are visiting the area in July, be sure to see the Balloon Glow Festival for some really neat hot air balloons that fill the Rocky Mountain skies. Lastly, don't forget to attend the Pride on the Divide Festival in Steamboat Springs. It's a lot of fun for adults and youth just the same. And for our #1 most charming town on Colorado's list, Telluride. This tiny town of only about 2,500 people and home to celebrities such as Ralph Lauren, Tom Cruise, and Whoopi Goldberg, to just name a few, is tucked away hidden in a valley between very tall mountains in southwest Colorado. Most famously known for its ski resorts and winter activities, Telluride is much more than just a winter destination. Visiting Telluride in the summer months is sure to impress with its splendid mountain temperatures, restaurants and bakeries to venture into, as well as some of the best mountain biking and whitewater rafting you could ever imagine. If you're ready for some festivities, be sure to visit in the peak of the fall foliage in mid-September and attend the Blues and Brews Festival. Live performances, light shows, dancing, food, beverages, crafts, and costumes fill the valley with excitement and fun. Lastly, we must mention Telluride's most world-famous attraction, skiing. Some of the best powder in all of Colorado promises you some of the best skiing in North America and will provide you with an experience of a lifetime. If you are not into skiing, well, Telluride offers some of the best places for snow tubing and snowmobiling there is. No matter the time of year you plan to visit this town, there is something for everyone to enjoy of all ages. The charming town of Telluride should be at the top of every Colorado traveler's list of places to visit. Well, there you have it. Episode 4 is in the books. What did you think of this episode? Did I leave out a town you thought should have made the list? Have you visited any of the towns mentioned, and what state should I feature next? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It allows me to provide more content just like this in the future. Also, be sure to check out my walking tour playlist. You will love some of the on-the-scenes action I provide as well. Till next time, always remember to perform random acts of kindness and remember to smile.